facing Octavio Dotel, and the summer of Sammy continues. 36 and counting, 1-0 Chicago. But Dotel did a pretty good job in the sixth. Game tied at 1. 2-1 for Benito Santiago, and Dotel settles down. This time gets Santiago swinging outside to end it. Still 1-1. Still 1-1 in the bottom of the sixth. Steve Traxel, Robin Ventura, and that is now at least one homer in 12 straight starts given up for Traxel. Ventura's 18th. It's 2-1. Let's go, Mets go. Top of the eighth, Sosa up with the tying run at second, and Dotel says, I am not impressed by your mammoth homers. Mets win at 2-1. Dotel fire Bruce Fremming. Third pitch of the game, Walt Weiss. Off the collarbone of Fremming's shoulder. He would be okay. He would stay in the game, but that would be the least of his worries. John Smoltz against Chad O.J. O.J. the 0-2 pitch, called strike 3, and Smoltz a spot cross with that. It looked low and in. Now Fremming would remember that. Bottom 5 now, Smoltz to Marlon Anderson. It's a 1-0 pitch. Close. Call the ball. Now Bobby Cox and Smoltz not happy with Fremming. Top 6 now, O.J. facing Brian Jordan. That's called strike 3, and now it's Brian's turn to question Fremming's judgment. Fremming sheds the mask, but these two decide to go about things amicably. Bottom 6, Ron Gant. 0-2. Please, where did that miss? It's called the ball. Smoltz is now a tad miffed. He would unravel, giving up 2 straight hits. He would leave with a 3-1 lead. And after pulling Smoltz, Cox says, you missed by that much. Cox gets tossed after getting his more than 2 cents worth. Please don't read lips. Now Mike Remlinger facing Kevin Jordan, 2 runners on. Jordan comes up with the base hit to center. Ron Gant's going to try and score. Andrew Jones comes up throwing, and he is out of there. Gant can't believe it. Let's take another look, shall we? Jones with a great throw. Gant with a pretty good slide. Hard to tell, but it looks like he may have gotten him in the back. Francona, though, his turn to be a little miffed. Bottom 7 now. 3-3. Bobby Abreu facing Micah Bowie, and Abreu wins. Doug Glanville scores. Third hit for Abreu. Finally a play that does not involve Bruce Fremming. Friday night, speaking of things blowing off, everything was blowing out. Trot Nixon facing Jeff Weaver. 3-run shot, his 4th of the year. 4-1 Sox. Jeff Weaver pulling his best Don Mossi impersonation. More on that later. Nomar is 2nd of the game, and it's 9-2. And after the trot from Nomar, a little love for Jim Rice. Now, Trot Nixon came into this game with 3 homers on the season. Scratch that, 3 in this game. He now has 6. And the Sox with 7 home runs, 5 off. Chili Davis, first inning. Had 2 hits in his last 2 at-bats yesterday. Center field, Kenny Lofton, no! Chuck Knobloch, Derek Jeter scored. Davis with 2 RBI, 3 for 3 in his last at-bats, 2-0 Yanks. In between innings, David Cohn gives Hideki Arabu a little perfect shoulder rub, and it would help. Facing Manny Ramirez, stop it. On the nasty splitter, Arabu, 7 innings, had 7 strikeouts. That's symmetry. Speaking of symmetry, it's 11-0 now. Chili Davis facing Paul Ossenmacher, bloop me. Ricky Leday scores. Chili's 4 for 4, 12-0. Go back to last night, 6 for 6. Who wants more chili? Bottom 6, 2 on, chili sauce. Takes Tom Candiotti deep and gone, a 3-run bomb. His 14th, 7 for 7 going back to yesterday. On the day, 5 for 6, 6 RBI. The Yankees win slightly, 21-1. John Snyder facing Willie Green. Green singles into right. Homer Bush thinks he has speed. Magglio Ordonez has an arm. He is out of there as Mark Johnson proves baseball players are tough. Bottom 7, 5-4 Jays. 2 runners on for Frank Thomas. And Thomas lines one in the left. Shannon Stewart does not have long enough arms. Ray Durham scores. Chris Singleton tries to score, and he is going to be in there. RBIs number 59 and 60, 6-5 White Sox. Top 9, Bobby Owery trying to save the game, facing Sean Green, who had early got an extra base hit. More on that later. High heat. Carlos Delgado, low and away heat. White Sox win at 6-5. Thus, the 7-game winning streak for the Blue Jays, now a part of Canada's great net. Chris Holt facing Wally Joyner, and I want to induce you into a 4-6-3 double play. Holt solid, 7 innings, had 5 strikeouts. Bottom 8. Stroh's up 2. Bogar facing Dan Maselli, and Bogar, not bogus, drives one to right. Tony Gwynn, just can't get his glove on it. And then, on the relay, Quilvio Veras trying to hit Dave Magadan in a throw that Manute Bol would not have achieved. A triple and a Veras error allows Bogart to score, putting Houston up by 3. And then Billy Wagner, the Terminator, looking for his 25th save. Ruben Rivera, that's 99-mile-an-hour heat. Stop it. Strikes out the side, and Lima congratulates Holt for his second win. Stros win at 5-2. Why was Lima nice day for some baseball? Bad day for Darryl Kyle. Second pitch of the game, J.D. Drew. You betcha! To left center field, his 7th home run. He's got that swing cooking. Cards up 1-0. Top second, 3-0 Cards. 2 on for Joe McEwing. Mini-Mac takes Kyle into the right field corner. Larry Walker is there, but for some reason drops the ball. David Howard and Ken Merker coming to score. Walker's 4th error of the year. This is just the start of things, and the Cards go on to win final 10-2. McGuire 0 for 5 in this game.
Plays with a win over the Dodgers, bottom of the 4th scoreless. A guy on for Steve Finley, and he takes Darren Dreifort for a trip. 2-run home run, 19th of the year for Finley. It's 2-0 D-backs. That was all Brian Anderson needed. Top of the 5th, now 3-0. Todd Hundley just watching. Next batter, Dreifort. He's a pitcher, so he's out. Next batter, Mark Grudzielanek. He Ks to end the inning. Anderson ties a career high with 8 strikeouts. The Diamondbacks take it.
Ryan Christensen. Advantage, Senor Christensen. That, my friends, is a souvenir. His 4th of the year, and the A's lead 3-2. Next batter, Ben Grieve. Witasic wants no part of him. Free pass. Go to first. John Jaha. Free pass. Witasic gone. Tim Burdack comes in, and Jason Giambi. Oh, I think that's not going to be coming back either. 3-run job, number 20 on the year for Giambi. He wasn't done. He had another 3-run shot. Matt Stairs all out. No score. Wade Boggs facing Esteban Loaiza. Boggs off the box, off Loaiza. Just a base hit. Tally now 2-9, 8-8, and 1 man in a funny hat. Top 6. Red Sox. Texas down 1 man for Lee Stevens, and Lee takes Al Newman. What? Me worry to left. Over the wall and gone. But nobody ran into the southwest side. Stevens number 16, 2nd and 2 nights. Rangers beat the D-Rays 5-3. In the American League, El Tigre. Tiger Woods taking cuts. What a payoff for the M's. Bottom of the 4th. Twins up 2-0. Jacques Jones facing Gilmesh, and that was meshed. Deep to left. A 2-run homer. Butch Husky. Oh! Give him credit for never taking his eye off the ball, but take another look. Husky never saw the wall coming and ate a lot of Northwest space lines. Later, he had to laugh it off. When he saw it on the Jumbotron, he would stay in the game. Bottom 5, 4-1 Twins. David Bell, fly to center. Jacques Jones, you betcha, making the diving catch. And then bases loaded for Corey Koski. First pitch from Frankie Rodriguez, mulligan. The Tiger Woods rule not in effect. Grand slam. Former teammate doing it to Frankie in those ridiculous uniforms. They were turned forward the clock, a futuristic approach to uniforms. None of this worked for the Mariners. In bottom 4, Cal Ripken hits it to right. Tim Salmon. Oh, very nice. Appears to make the sliding catch, but wait a minute. The ball appears not to hit the ground, but Terry Collins comes out to argue the call, and he gets tossed by Ed Hickox. It's ruled a hit. Ripken had himself a big game. He went deep in the 6th, and then here in the 7th, much to the delight of those in attendance. Off Shigetoshi Hasagawa, a 2-run shot. Ripken's 2nd multi-homer game this season, 19th of his career. Trade. Top 3rd, Marlins leading. Jeff Jenkins, hot shot back to the mound. Brian Meadows' glove is knocked off, but he's a professional, still gets him. Bottom 4, game tied at 1. George Fabregas, oh my. That's why catchers wear a mask. Bobby Hughes saying thank you, thank you, thank you. Bottom 6, 2 on, 1 out. Game tied at 1. Dave Berg goes the other way, slaps it into right. Kevin Millar will come in to score. Berg had himself a game, 3 for 4, 2 doubles and an RBI. And the Marlins go on to win 4-1. Kevin Millar 2 for 3, now batting .320. Nunez comes up with a shot to left center. Brant Brown and Joe Oliver score. Nunez thrown out at 2nd, though, by Michael Barrett, but it's still 3-1 Pirates. Bottom 8, 1 out. Vlad Guerrero lines this one out to Warren Morris for the 2nd out, but Morris thinks the inning is over. Warren, hey, that's going to be around for a while. Top 9, 3-2 Pirates, 2 on, 1 out. Al Martin puts this one into the gap in left center. Oliver will come in to score. Pirates go on to win 7-2. Why is that interesting? Every single one of the Pirates